Behind me I've got some firewood. Firewood, I think, is the most efficient way to heat your home. It isn't free. You have to go out in the woods, you got to cut down a tree, you got to carry it to your home, you got to split it, you have to stack it, you have to let it dry. Then you have to pick it up, you have to put it in your wheelbarrow, you have to truck it to the house, you have to stack it outside your house. Then you got to come outside, you got to pick it up, you have to take it inside, put it in the fire. You end up touching each piece of wood, you know, depending on how you do it, 5, 6, 7 times, and that kind of takes the efficiency out of it. So it's not my invention. I saw a Facebook post someone posted where they were using the pallets to move their firewood around. I believe they had them shrink wrapped, and that kind of got me thinking. And I went down a Pinterest rabbit hole and found a couple people who were building pallet firewood holders. So I built a couple of my own right behind me. It's basically just a simple pallet with some plywood sides. I stack it full of firewood. Then I can come and grab it with the forks on my tractor, pick it up, and drop it off right outside the house. So the benefit of that is I can take this pallet with me into the bush. I can cut and split my firewood right there, load it on here, right on the trailer, and then when I get home, I unload it with the tractor and I stash it for a year or two to dry out completely. I do have a couple ideas for a couple changes I want to make, but that will be for a later video. And it's just that easy. There's always ways to make efficiencies. So it could be using a cart to get bigger loads so you don't have to make as many trips. It could be stacking your firewood closer to where you're using it. It could be just leaving it on a trailer parked in a certain spot that makes it easy to pick up the firewood and go. It's all about making less trips and touching each piece of firewood as few times as possible from tree to stove. If you guys have other ways that you guys handle your firewood or manage your firewood to make it easier, you can comment below and tell me how you guys do your firewood. Oh man. Ready? You sure? No brakes, doo-doo! What a scaredy cat. Full brakes the whole way down. Hey! Your turn? Yeah!